I added in a hard-baked egg, 2 triangles of cheese, a bunch of za'atar, and a little bit of the chili sauce. The real reason everyone here is for that bread. That bread is stunning. Good morning, everyone. It's Mark Weens with migrationology.com in Amman, Jordan. This is our last day in Jordan, and so we are taking a walk this morning somewhere down the hill down there to find a bakery which is known for serving the best version of a Kaek sandwich in all of Amman. That was a nice short little walk. We have just arrived. This place is called Salaheddin Bakery. Okay, this is the spot we are walking in here. As soon as you step in here, the aroma of bread is incredible, and it's all do-it-yourself. I'm sort of trying to figure out how to do it, but I think you come over here to the bakery section and grab a bread first. I just got 2 hot loaves of bread. They are covered in sesame seeds, and they are just right out of the oven, extremely hot. Oh, wow, that burns your hands. It's all self-service here. They have eggs and cheese and some seasonings. Yeah, I have cheese too. Oh wow, that's steam. I think these are hard-baked eggs. Oh, maybe I should go with cheese first, actually. Okay, they have cheese here. Triangle cheese. Let me open this up. And I'm gonna stick that right into the fresh bread. See, I see some people that are kind of removing the inside of that fluffy bread, but I think I'll just keep that all in there. I want that fluffy hot bread. 2 cheese. Spread?
Yeah.
I think spread. Spread that cheese all in there. And then egg. These are awesome eggs. They are like hard boiled, but they are hard baked instead. I'm gonna just chop that all up and then just spread it out evenly within that loaf. Oh, perfect. And then next step, I'm gonna go in for some seasoning. A little bit of chili sauce here. I know usually the chili sauce is quite salty, so I'll just add a little bit. Okay, I gotta move over to the other side of the counter to add on some za'atar. That is a lot of za'atar, which is the thyme mixture, and you just go in and pinch it with your fingers. I am a huge fan of za'atar, so I'll add quite a generous sprinkle. Okay, that should be good. And then finally, I might go in for just a little sprinkle of salt. Oh, this is fantastic. Okay, I think that's good.
Cheese.
One dinner 450 pence.
It's all self-service, so once you get your bread, then you fill it up. Very good. It's all self-service, so once you get you even just grab your own bread. It's piping hot. Oh, that is heavy. Wow. I added in a hard-baked egg, 2 triangles of cheese, a bunch of za'atar, and a little bit of the chili sauce.
Good. Very good.
Very good. Oh wow. That bread. Okay, the ingredients inside are good, but it's the real reason everyone here is for that bread. That bread is stunning. that crust, that top crust of sesame seeds is so crispy and fragrant. And then inside the bread is still nice and fluffy and really, really hot. This literally just came out of the oven like a minute ago. Wow. It's so simple, but so fresh. What I love so much about the insides is that za'atar, which gives it that herb sesame touch to go with the creamy cheese. The cheese tastes like cream cheese, and then the egg also gives it some richness in the center. And this place is so popular that the outside here kind of turns into a drive-through, even though I think it's the road, but lots of cars just drive up and just park right here in front of the restaurant, in front of the bakery to get a quick bread to go. Oh. Thank you. Oh, wow. That is the sesame sim. Oh, and the eggs, they are baked. Okay. Oh. Thank you. I have just been invited into the kitchen, and this is the dough that they are making the kaek with. It's just a mound of dough, and they're making it into the shapes, and then after that they roll them in sesame seeds. Oh, okay. The owners here are really, really nice. They just gave me this called bazarak. It's like a cracker just filled with sesame seeds on the top. Let me try to break a, oh yeah. It's slightly sweet, but like a cracker consistency. It tastes like a graham cracker, but just topped with an abundance of sesame seeds. Oh wow, that's really good. Just a little bit sweet. It has like a nutty peanut flavor to it. Thank you. Shukran.
Thank you.
What is the name of this one? Korma. Korma. Okay. Oh, كنافة. I'll sit down, you. I've just been given a little dessert because they actually don't just have the bakery, but they have a dessert shop and they have a full restaurant next door, all under the same branch of this restaurant, with pistachios and then a crispy feeling wrapper on the outside.
Burma.
Korma.
Not Burma near China or Vietnam. We call it Candice Burma. Fustuk halabi.
With pistachio.
Fustuk halabi. Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Nuts.
Nuts inside.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Korma. Wow. That is just solidly filled with pistachios on the inside, and then that tastes like a crispy honey wrapper just surrounding all those pistachios.
This is Abu Talak.
Abu Dalak.
Abu Talak. Fool.
Fool. I am learning how to stir the fool. Fool. Oh wow, the aroma is amazing. Oh yeah, that smells delicious. They're gonna teach me how to make falafel right now. Oh, so it's like a little pusher, and then this is the whole falafel mixture. You take a spoon of it, push it into the mold, kind of like that. I think like that, and then drop it into the oil. And I guess you want to get kind of close to the oil. Okay. Okay, now let's watch the professional. Oh yeah. He is fast. Yeah. There's an entire radius of maybe like 1 kilometer where you're walking around and you just see everyone with their Kaek sandwiches walking around chowing down. I don't know if I could capture the entire experience on camera, but what happened was as Ying and I were making the video eating, we met the owners of the bakery, and then they brought us into the kitchen, showed us how they're making the bread, and showed us how they're baking the eggs. It was an amazing thing to see. And then they brought us next door. He showed me how to stir the fool and how to make falafel. That was just an incredible display of generosity and hospitality in Jordan, which is such a huge part of the culture and such an amazing part of the culture. And so if you ever come to Amman, that bakery, you just have to go there. Wow. That is some seriously amazing bread. And those sesame seeds are just unbelievable. That's the type of sandwich that when you start eating it, you just can't stop eating it until it's finished. It's been about an hour since our sandwich experience. We're walking down the road and it's about time for lunch. For lunch today, Ying and I are at a restaurant called Rakwet, and it's right just down the road from the Paris Circle roundabout and just down the road from where we're staying, so that's how we found it, just walking around. This restaurant is really nice, very artistic and decorative, and they have a nice menu of mostly Jordanian, Middle Eastern dishes. Oh, and I think our clay pot has just arrived. Thank you. We got a couple of main dishes, but we got the mixed barbecue, but we also got a dish that is in a clay pot. And it was really cool. He brought it over to our table and then he hit around the outside and cracked open the lid and then pulled off the lid, and just a puff of steam came out of the clay pot. There's a mix of vegetables in here. There's onions, there's peppers, there's even broccoli down here. Cucumbers? Is there rice? Oh no, it's mostly like soup. Oh, they served it with bread. There's no rice, but there's bread to eat it with. I'm going for that top piece of chicken and onions and peppers. Oh, I think I can smell oregano in there, or maybe thyme. That is so hot. And yeah, the taste, the herb flavor, maybe oregano, is really lovely. And then this one is Arabic salad with cucumbers and tomatoes and peppers and lemon juice. That is so refreshing. Really, really lemony and balanced with a nice saltiness. And then this one is the tabbouleh, which is one of my favorite salads. Just all of that parsley. There's some onions in here and the cracked wheat. Oh, that one is nice and garlicky. This one has more of a garlicky taste than other versions that I've had. You've got those crisp sweet onions, the tomatoes in there, and just that ultimately refreshing parsley. Finally, I ordered the mixed grill. I think it's lamb, chunks of lamb, kebab, shish kebab, and then shish tawuk, which is the grilled chicken. I gotta start with that kebab, wrap it in bread, and then I will follow that with some onions. Oh, wow. I love shish kebabs. They're so nicely salted, which brings out the flavor of the grill in them. Oh wow. That is moist and just densely packed with flavor. And then I love chasing it with onions because you get that crisp, juicy, sweet onion flavor. Try a piece of the meat. That is just good grass-fed tasting lamb. The food was really, really good. The chicken in the clay pot I think they used rosemary in it because it was, and maybe oregano. It was really fragrant. It's a great little place. We have now transferred out here into the courtyard area, and Ying and I are having coffee. I am just in love with Arabic coffee with that cardamom taste. Oh, I'm gonna miss drinking 10 cups of Arabic coffee per day in Jordan. I actually accidentally ordered this, but we will take it. This is a lemon mint juice, and this is almost like a smoothie. It's so thick and foamy. Oh, wow. Oh, that's like lemonade mint smoothie. It's icy, it's frothy. Because it is our final day in Jordan, I just had to have a refill on the coffee. That just never gets old. That cardamom chocolatey coffee flavor, it's just a superb beverage. Ying and I sat there for almost 3 hours enjoying the food and coffee. Highly recommended. That place was fantastic. I just bought some souvenirs from a spice shop called Tawabo. I got a few bags of za'atar, which is the spice herb mix with thyme and sesame seeds, and I think there's some sumac in here as well. And we got some chamomile, we got some dried prunes, some dukkha, which is a nut, like a powdered nut mix. And then, oh yeah, and some figs. These are my kind of souvenirs that I am taking back to Bangkok with me. It's time for our final meal here in Jordan, and we're eating here at our hotel Locanda because our flight is later tonight. There's minced meat in the middle, and then they are wrapped in the Bulgar wheat and then deep fried. But then I've eaten them before on this trip as like a mezze dish, but this one is served as a main dish in I think it's a yogurt type of Lebanese sauce, and then there's some sprinkled with fried pine nuts. Wow, that meat, the minced meat on the inside is, you can really taste the onions and the cinnamon in there. It tastes kind of like a meat samosa, but then it is swimming in a sauce which is creamy, a little bit sour, and a little bit salty. Put this over here, get some more of the gravy, and dig into this. The spice that mostly stands out is that kind of sweet cinnamony flavor in the meat, and then the yogurt sauce is just kind of a soothing sauce that actually it complements the meat and the pine nuts really well. It has been an amazing trip to Jordan, and I want to say a big thank you to the Jordan Tourism Board for inviting Ying and I to come and experience Jordan and to sample so many delicious foods. If you haven't already watched all of the videos in this Jordan food and travel video series, I have included them all in a playlist. I will leave the link in the description box below. You can watch the entire series and see everything that we did and all of the delicious food that we ate. And also, if you head over to migrationology.com, I have written and I will be writing about some of the best restaurants and some of the things we did, so you can find lots of helpful, useful information on migrationology.com. Thank you all very much for watching this video and the entire series, and make sure you subscribe for lots more food and travel videos, and I will see you on the next video. Shukran. Hello. Hold on. Have a good day. A cold breeze just hit me as we exited the plane. It's 5 a.m. We just landed in Amman. I think I slept quite a bit on the plane. Ying, welcome to Jordan.
Welcome to Jordan.